ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Um, this shout out goes to people that I've run across that are entertaining other people with their content. For me, it's hard for me to enjoy a lot of things because something would happen within that show or movie, and I get triggered because I'm just like, man, why did they do this? Why did they say that? You know, what is this movie target? What is this movie really about, and who is it really targeting? Sometimes I just can't let it be what it is, and then I have to find something else to bring me back to my balance, to help me come back to my balance. You know what I'm saying? Give me a reason to come back to a balance. And the balance is, it's like even though I know the bullshit is out there, the stuff that's gonna piss me off, but yet I'm making that choice to make sure that my spirit is cool, is in a good place. So look, check this out. This young man, right here, he gives back to the community, and you see that he's got over 3,000 videos on his channel, and he's got information to contact him and all that kind of stuff. He's got some shorts, he's got some videos, and it's like, yo, the thing is that he's doing something kind to those who are kind to him. And, if there's two people in front of him and one person is unkind, but the other person is kind, he lets the other person who's unkind, he lets them know that, yo, you don't get anything because you wasn't kind. So the viewer is going to sit back and be like, yeah, you don't have to be nice to someone who's not nice to you. It's like they gave you the cold shoulder, frowned at you, told you in so many ways to leave them alone. Don't bother them. You know what I mean? So if you offer them $40 and they smile and put their hand out, you're like, oh no, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? You're not a nice person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste my energy or waste my money on a person like you. You know what I mean? Now, some people might say that, yo, that's petty. You know what I mean? But some other people be like, yo, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Golden rule. Treat people as you want them to treat you. This young man, you know what I'm saying, he has a vibe, and the vibe is good. He's bringing smiles to people's faces, and I like that. This is his channel name. This is what his channel looks like. So check him out, you know what I mean? This next young man right here, his content, his content is much like the other young man. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, if you're kind to me, then I'll be kind to you. I'm out here looking for people who are kind to strangers. You know what I'm saying? Who don't judge a person by their cover. By what they look like, by how they dressed, by how they smell, things like that. It's like they see or they get a vibe from a person, and they're quick to be like, hey, I'm gonna be kind to you. They make a conscious choice. And so this young man right here, he goes out and he puts people to the test. For the folks who don't want to fuck with him, he let them go about their business. You know what I mean? The only time he's taken away from a person is whenever he's gifting them with a smile and a thank you. Thank you for being kind. You know what I'm saying? So come check out this person. For sure, for sure. And then you got this young lady right here. This young lady right here. When I first saw her, I was like, okay, she's doing this dance, and she's making these face expressions, and I was like, is she doing this on purpose, or is this just a video that she's clowning around? And then I began to watch then I watched another video, and I was like, yo, she's practically doing like the same dance, and she's doing her facial expressions. She's just in another scenery. And then I seen another video where I'm like, oh, she has some people dancing with her, or she has a person who's joining her, and I was like, okay. And all through this time, I'm seeing other people, dancing, and other people joining in on their dance. But I'm just like, okay. I keep having her videos come up, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. I like that. And then for the people who dance with her, they're having fun. And whenever she's in front of an audience of people, they're having fun. And I'm like, that's what we need to do in life. You know what I mean? I know we need to pay attention to the real shit, but every now and then we need to take a break. And when we take a break, we need to be around folks who are, either down to have a nice simple time, some fun time, and or these are the people that just bring that fun time to you. It's like you make the choice to be entertained by them, and they're making a choice to entertain you. And she did this video where she was like in a store or something, and there was a young man that had some type of a disability. There it is. This video here, this I love y'all. This one right here, I'm going to mute it for copyright reasons, but I want you to check this out. Man. It's that fat man scoop. He's like, make noise if you anyway, fat man. Just rewind the video and look down the bottom of that short, and you'll see who did that song on that, and just do the search and put that in there. Type that in. Great song. And he does a number of songs like that. But the thing is like, her popularity can draw in folks. You know what I'm saying? And her team, her camera crew, you know what I'm saying? Just the individuals that know of her, you know what I'm saying, when they come together and they allow her to do what she do. You know what I mean? It's like when they spent that camera around and you seen all those people with all those different reactions, you seen a couple people who was like, should I be, laughing at, the way that he's moving and things like that? Should it be, out of joy? You know what I mean? Obviously the boy knows how he looks whenever he's moving around and things like that. Obviously he's dancing in places where he can dance. You know what I mean? The smile on his face lets you know that he's not letting the world bring him down. And he likes music and he likes to dance. When he's at home or when he's on the phone and he's scrolling through, you know what I'm saying? No matter who's around him, when he's in the mood to dance, he's going to dance. So it's like, out of all the different responses that you see on people's faces, reactions that you see, it's like, man, they're all there to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, check her out. Check out, Yeti, Besta, Man Like Nabs. Oh, and if I didn't tell you, her name is Daniela Montero. Daniela Montero. You know what I'm saying? Check out those 3 people right there. Now, I'm going to leave you with a video that should touch you. And it should let you know how serious I am about growth, spreading love, spreading seeds to help people feel good, and that seed to motivate folks to reach out to other people and help them enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, not death. You know what I mean? If you see that other people are being who they are supposed to be with the gifts that they have, you know what I'm saying? They're giving back to the community. You know what I mean? They're not asking for, I don't know if they're asking for donations or not, I don't know. But still, their content is out here, and like YouTube is free. So, when you sub to these people, you don't even gotta sub. You just keep watching their videos, and the algorithm will, put you in rotation or put their videos in rotation. But anyway, let me leave you with this video here, and I'm gonna say, hey, look, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good morning. Check out my 3 channels, and hope you get some entertainment from those 3. And stay tuned, because I have so much more content that I want to put on those individual channels. Alright? So here we go. Check this out.
tripping for. So I said,
Yes.
well,
It's been a
not much
while.
has changed. Was TF wouldn't care for the most part. No pain, no extra PI. Just like, oh, man, it's hanging out and chilling here. It's probably my least. Oh, he's supposed to. Yeah, sometimes he takes it.
Sometimes,
Sometimes he
yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I always ask him before, like, do you want it? Yeah, but sometimes he'll say, no, I don't need it. But today he took all of it.
You don't want to take it together, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, because today he said, go back, come after 2. Because he was
Like an hour. Give me like an hour or two in
Yeah,
between.
he said to go. But I kept by saying, come back again. So I didn't give him to him till like.
And the docs know that I do that and they approve.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Because it's scheduled like at 12, scheduled like at 2. Yeah, that's why it looks very close together. Like today he was like, hey, you come after 2. So,
Can I have some water? Please.
yeah, today he said to go come back because he felt it was a little close. And that days when he told me, I don't think I need it today. But he took it out today.
All right, I'll be back in here in a little bit to mess with you, okay?
Yes. That's fine.
I'll see you next time. Have a good
Okay,
one.
you too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, folks, I was going to end the video with just that clip, but that was touching. And when I'm looking for other people that's going to show that much love, I can't find them. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking for video clips and things like that, I just can't find them when I'm really looking for them. I guess I gotta find the right search words, things like that. Because it's like the universe just don't. I don't know. But still, did you see the type of love that he was given? I played the video twice. The song that was playing. You should look up the song that was playing as far as the actual song is at the bottom of that short, and it's like it's a cool song, and it really did go with the whole vibe. But it's like a lot of people like Shaq, they do show love like that, and Shaq is one of those people that he helps other people out in so many ways. It's kind of like Cat Williams. Cat Williams has been a giver. You know what I mean? And there's other people, but you hear about them as in, like if it's folklore. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're unicorns, They don't. It's like it's rare to hear something. You have to really, really, be in a certain, I don't know. Videos about them will pop up every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But when you're looking for those videos, it's like if you type up Cat Williams and motivation and things like that, you might find something. You know what I mean? And there'll be some people making videos be like, I once heard that Cat Williams did this, or Cat Williams was chilling with me and I saw him do this or do that, things like that. You know what I'm saying? These people, it's like I want to see them do this stuff. You know what I mean? I want to see their whole vibe. It's like I want to see how much effort they put into being a kind person. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to leave you with that video. You know what I mean? So once again, you have a good day. You have a good night. You have a good morning. Peace.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my